Hello. Welcome. We're doing work again. Is that water fast? Don't know, and that scares me. Is that... Wait a minute. No? No, it's working as intended. Go ahead, though. Welcome. Why did I put the fucking on the other side? Hello to both of you. Sad to hear that you are sleepified. Rookie mistake. Got a whole 3 hours last night. I'm fucking ready to go. You can tell because I opened the wrong fucking app of my phone. God. Alright, got that open. Alright. Wait, hold on. Okay, why was that so loud? Ow. Off. Very... Yeah, I'm very... huh? Egg, for explicitly legal reasons, I must ask you not to confess to crimes in stream, no matter how cool those crimes may or may not be. It was not a rookie mistake. I hunted the sleepiness fair and square. I don't know, maybe the sleepiness hunted you, boss. Okay, that's your game. I can't stop you. This is very legal. You know what? My apologies. Get the fuck out of my chat. What the fuck are you doing? Legal, I can tolerate. Very legal? Might as well just fucking come out and say you're a narc. God damn. I was checking an ADHD thingy. Ah, fair enough. Never mind. I rescind my recension. Taking ADHD thingy is based as hell, actually. Immediately reminds of a fucking like meme I saw, like a post, where it was the difference between someone who was like prescribed ADHD meds as a kid versus someone describing ADHD meds they got as an adult before being like, oh, it locked something of me away, never to be seen again. I lost something that day. And meanwhile, fucking, we're out here who got ADHD meds later in life, like, oh my god, I can fucking think. It's like glasses for your brain. Oh my god. Yes! Very illegal. I don't know. We could do better on that, but, you know. We'll tolerate it given the circumstances. It is the government attempts to spying on your microwave. Huh? Like, I must assume that is a funny bit. Because if not, oh my god, you need meds. Please. I am far from the government. And I'll not know the secrets of your microwave. It's so quiet in your head. Oh, I can, like, tangentially understand. I don't think that's my specific brand of fucking brain monkey with tambourines. But, honestly, and describing it as, like, quiet, no, I get that. I was gonna fucking mid tonight. Oh well. Alright. So, since last we were here to discuss things that I have done, and I have done, god damn it. It's a lot of thoughts so fast, now it's just one. Gotcha. Oh my god, that sounds so fucking... That sounds like such a fucking relief. Like, it's not even the specific brand of bullshit I deal with, and just hearing about it's like, ugh. Yeah, good to hear. But yeah, since last time we spoke about the shit I was doing and being productive in, allegedly, I don't fucking know what since then, but, actually no, I do. Since then, I have gotten all the footage I have so far onto my fucking computer, which is excellent, because oh my god, my camera was getting messy with things that I had brought over but hadn't deleted yet off the camera. I didn't know what I actually needed to bring over. But now, everything is all nice and sorted. The goal tonight is just get the fucking video edit file going. Please. You're gonna ask them to fucking say the secret password in a fucking chat? I'm not gonna have them delete that shit. I'll be out there for everyone now. You're fucked. Okay, we have that. So. Is that good? Think so? Maybe not. Quote, YouTube is an anti-government website, end quote. To be so optimistic. Oh my god. Ugh. You know what, there's two ways that's not true. If we pretend neither of them do or could exist. The second one is possibly a future inevitability. I mean, possibility. We pretend those don't exist. Oh, to see the world through your eyes. All other wishes that YouTube also wish to see the secret of your microwave. Nothing is safe. I don't know. Anyone wants to see the secrets of your microwave, but asking if you got a password right without actively saying a password is being ominous, and I support this. That one. God forbid they know about the contraption, not the contraption. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't understand, but that's fucking serious. I didn't know the fucking contraption was involved. Word. Gotta be one of the words of all time. I'm not kidding. The contraption that does the thing. Oh, God. Used to work for the... I used to work for the government. What do you used to work for the government? Like forklift or something? Oh, God. File management, you bitch. I hate you so much. Oh, what? We don't like being funny anymore? Fucking being funny, being comedic genius is outlawed? Like one of those fucking dipshits. Very normal stuff. Very normal stuff. I don't know. I don't know what normal stuff you could use to work for the government. The government's too fucked for that. Just fucking... a fucking FBI agent, fucking Men in Black agent rolls up to their desk in the morning. It's Monday. They see a fucking manila folder on the desk. They open it. It's a note from the government. Yeah, no, you must use pictures of feet to do your work now. You must acquire them yourself and then submit them for fucking review. Please and thank you, and we'll fire you if you don't. Fucking cut to the fucking black and white. Black and white? What the fuck am I talking about? Men in Black agent just fucking stone-faced, but in a fucking depressed way. You know that one? Like, just disappointed and depressed stone face? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't believe they use very normal stuff. Everyone wants the contraption that does the thing so they can destroy the thingamajig, not the thingamajig. just get they put mind control in coffee. Yeah, it's called caffeine. It forms an addiction. You. This. I have these projects that I've had open since over a year ago. Where I've had. Oh. Am I gonna open this? Oh no, this is the fucking old one. This is the old one. This is the old one. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're not that far behind. I hope. It's still fucking loading. God. Holy shit. Fucking crap. Oh. No? Larry, I'm gonna give you exactly one fucking chance to fix your attitude, because I am so tired, and I do not know your ass. Or maybe I do. You are not a first-time chatter. Wait a minute. I can fucking see, can't I? Messages 5. Oh, fuck. I'm glad I checked. Because, like, it's like, oh, yeah, what previous messages do you have in chat? It's like, oh, your egg. Hi, egg. And you have to understand why I can't let you live. 10 minutes! God damn. Well, you don't need to chat to fucking watch. What does it matter? Activate your smooth brain that activates these strange personalities. I think it might be some combination of just fucking, like, the incredibly harmful background radiation of the internet and niche internet spaces. Just in general. Okay, this is the old one. This is the actual old one. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Oh, that one's actually not. What the fuck? Now I'm confused for different reasons. What the fuck? Huh? The one. I'm kind of a part of the internet this group is on. Fucking YouTube. Like, I wish I could give you a more interesting answer at this point. We don't got a large enough sample size for that. He's gone. Too bad. Okay. We're just gonna... Keep on keeping on and pretend that's not a thing. Problems are only problems if you acknowledge that they're problems. If they're not acknowledged as problems, they're not going to be problems. They're surprises. Then they only might be problems. We're in America making cold things hot. Yeah, that's like true humanity's first invention. Fire. Just, my dude. Honestly, fair. Which is, I think, somehow a colder fucking... I mean, not cold take. Remark? Sure. Then just the blunt, you should sleep, my dude. which is blunt and good. I don't mean to steal your thunder on that one. But the only thing worse than someone reading your entire ass or fucking just bluntly telling you something outright is when other people just like, oh yeah, no, yes, correct. At least the former, you can be like, no, I don't got it. It's like, well, shit. Now people agree with them. We didn't make fire, we discovered it. I suppose that could... it would probably be more accurate then to specify invented means of creating and maintaining fire. Which is like in patenting the process of making something, not the thing you make itself. But the medication, both things that make you insane. How dare you? Yes, go. One member of chat tells you to sleep. One streamer of chat tells you to take your meds. Do both. Please. There's the saves. Oh, is he pronouns, so no mistakes? Like, there's a sentence in there, but honestly, I am not... I feel like there's bits missing. I don't think you're asking for mine. Like, he, him, in case you are? Maybe I'm maybe I'm too tired. Again, I got 3 hours of sleep last night. There's not even hyperbole. It sucks when you say something as a joke and then you realize, no, I'm being dead serious, actually. And you write better? Illegal. And nuts. Holy fuck. That's not allowed. Orbital bombardment. This is getting hectic, so we're gonna go. Good. Go. And once we get more than just the empty voiceover, oh, you fucker. You please inform me what are your pronouns so I don't make any further mistakes. Oh my god, there was a typo in there that made me think you were fucking with me by having it be even less comprehensible. You please inform me about your pronouns so I don't make any further mistakes. Okay, something is a wash those guy and shall leave now. Farewell, good doctor and fine egg. Alright. Take care, Tax Cat. It was good having you no matter what the social anxiety says. Yeah, I've been there. So, I will not expect these words to magically go like, well, fixed. But take care, have a good night, sleep well, etc., etc. I hope to see you again next time. Take care of yourself. Okay, got the files. Okay. I just need the actual save. Okay, this is easy. The easy bit. Stop thinking of it as like, no, there needs to be a big... No, it doesn't. It's not a big thing. You just open up fucking Premiere and you say new file and it gives you options and you look at them and say, yeah, that looks good. It's not production. Think of it as one. It's not one big thing. Don't think of one big thing. Yes, I'm talking to myself with affirmations. Affirmation? Is that technically an affirmation? I feel like affirmation might be a different thing. Oh. New project is literally the most obvious button that you rarely use because most of you are going to be doing... It's the same project. Okay. Can I manage sleep? No. Let's be clear. These are not new. These are not new things I need to tell myself. This is just having ADHD and going, I don't want to go and do that thing. I don't want to go and start that. oh, setting up that fucking file is gonna be like a whole thing. I gotta make sure it's good. It's like, no, it's Open Premiere. That's it. And then you look at the next step. It's like, oh, open a new project. That's it. It's easy. It's easy. It just feels like, ah, yes. Thing do, thing do. You do big thing, big fucking commitment. No! Ah! Human body needs roughly 8 hours of sleep. You got 3, so sleep. I do genuinely appreciate the concern. Genuinely, honestly. Don't have a human body, but it does help in forge government paperwork when people say that shit. I appreciate you. So I will just get this project set up and do a little bit more, just so the stream is not literally half an hour long. And then I will sleep immediately after. Okay? But I normally do not do. Not for lack of trying, but for failure. Because, God, I remember sawing a joke. God damn it. Today's been a long day, okay? You're not wrong. I should sleep. But I remember seeing a post about someone else with ADHD who was like, I'm taking these meds now, but I still have, like, insomnia. Like, doc. They went to their doctor, prescribed them their medication. I cannot prescribe myself medication, unfortunately. They, like, what's the thing? And the doctor just looked at them after a pause, as they tell it. Well, you see, you still have ADHD at night. And it's sad but true. Sad but true. Okay. September. Select folder. Project is 5. Create. That just do it? I just did it. Nice. Alright. Let's actually find a good bit of footage that's like the right perspective that I want. I think this is technically it. What am I trying to do? Right now, I'm setting up the project file for the, in quotes at this point, Sword Timber builds. The fact that the project has not been started yet, like the actual video editing software project, is not actually that big of like, oh no. Like, not any bigger than any of the other steps. Having a bunch of the footage is nice to have before that point. Because I don't fucking... I'd rather be doing that than editing. Which is not actually a good way of thinking about it, because it means I'm now stuck with a bunch of editing. But it's the V. So now with the build almost done, I can start in earnest, pushing myself to actually get the project set up. Which should be trivially easy. Which is always frustrating when a thing you've been dreading doing, and you're like, no, I'm going to do it, I'm going to force myself to do it. It takes like fucking 15 minutes. Although, I have found recently, thanks to, you know, like the medications, fuck yes, modern medicine, it's mostly starting it at this point. Like really, it's mostly starting it. Why is that so weird? Damn. My fucking laptop just fucking crashed. Thanks, Premiere, you piece of shit. Because we're gonna keep talking about ADHD. There's this one guy I used to look up to. His name was Angus Mackey, I think. Okay. I think I kind of know... I don't have any idea where this is going, but like my brain is trying to trick me into thinking I know where this is going. So continue. Come up. Gotcha. I don't remember what my name was. Yeah, it's the... I haven't forgotten it yet. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget it. Okay, good. It launched again. Hopefully it did not. Hopefully this is not an omen. Alright. then I will continue speaking into the void with the story because it is, I think, a relevant one, at least in my experience with ADHD. And also going to talk about why I fucking restart my computer and all the files that I need to open. Which you might be able to hear. My fucking laptop is making helicopter noises right now. But what I was trying to make. It feels now. It doesn't feel that. Now the hard part of being productive and doing shit is starting. Even when I have like the meds working and they're up and yada yada, starting is still a hurdle for me. And normally that shit would get followed up almost immediately when I started shit by in my brain, like when you stick your hand on a hot stove. That doesn't happen anymore because, you know, modern medicine's fucking dope. It's like the meds haven't removed that instant of this is gonna be bad, which makes sense because, you know, for my entire life I've been dealing with what turns out to be quite bad ADHD. Like, that's the only experience I have in my own life. So, from all my previous experience, it's gonna suck. And then I do it, and it doesn't. And I think part of it is that thing of not wanting to put your hand on a hot stove, so you put it off, and then you do it, and it's just, oh no, it's fine. Which is annoying. But oh well. Hopefully it gets better over time. I have no reason to say it wouldn't, but still. Okay, this one I know is the right orientation. Which I don't think matters in this case. Orienting like the video file. Okay. Okay. We've successfully got a sequence in Premiere. I think where I want it to be. Why are you at 30.01 frames per second? Never fucking mind. God, Apple iPhones are fucking ass. Okay. Plan B, actually. Can I... Sequence settings. Yes! Okay. Change motion effects proportionally when changing frame size. What does that mean? Scale motion effect proportion. God, I have to fucking look that up. Premiere doesn't have a fucking clue. Here, bro. Scale motion effect proportionally. Motion effects proportionally with when changing frame size. When changing frame size. Fair enough. Why is the first article I see phrased like a fucking noir detective thing? What fucking rabbit hole am I stumbling into? Change the frame size of the sequence. Let's say 1080p down to 720. Text, motion settings, each clip should adjust accordingly. But when I put it to the test, nada, no change in motion settings. Saying on or off. Okay, so basically, if you say, hey, move this object 50 pixels up, and then you half the number of pixels, like, vertical, it should half the number of pixels it goes up. Okay. Never mind, that's easier than I thought it would be. I mean, the article is about why that didn't fucking work for them, but, you know, we're gonna hopefully not need to run into that. 60 frames per second. Auto tone map media. Turn on to tone map 80 star media to working color space. I don't fucking know. Looks good to me. Alright, we can go to 60. And more importantly, if we do... Alright. Go forward. Excellent. It's absolutely fake because the footage is still going at 30 frames per second, just that every other frame doesn't fucking change anything. Whoops. Do I bother changing? You know, we're gonna actually do some fucking poking around. So I need to do that. Save that. Close all projects. I want to see. I go back to a different file or a different video thing. Should build this. This might be in 60 frames per second already, actually. You're not. Excellent. Oh my god, that makes my life so easy. Why did I close Premiere? I did not want to do that. Whoops. So now I can see what does a 30 frames per second video look on YouTube. Okay. Me. Fucking nothing. You cannot fucking tell. It just is 1080p HD. Whether or not you're getting like 60 frames per second or not does not matter. So we're gonna fucking keep it at 30 frames per second, honestly. Now, I don't fucking know what the hell 30.01 frames per second is supposed to fucking be, but I'm mad about it existing. Modify. Nope. Secret settings. 30 frames per second. Give me a 30. Oops. I hope that doesn't fucking screw anything up. Hang on. 30.0001 per second. What the fuck is... What? Huh? Fuck it. Close enough. It is close enough. We do not need to worry about that shit. We are goddamn motherfucking fine. This is not fucking Valorant. This is not a video game of any kind. It does not matter if there's a fucking, like, like a fraction of a second more delay between your fucking inputs up to pause. You're fine. Fuck off. 30 frames makes it much easier to edit because things don't take so goddamn long. It's so precise. Okay. Sequence. Maybe main sequence? Main sequence? Sure! And we do one footage, two footage. Do I do build three footage? I think I want to get down all of the files I'll need, like individual ones, and then I can say, okay, these ones I want to put together, these ones I want to put together. Sick. SFX, because they're going to go into a folder called sound, and that will be confusing. As are just sound and clips. I will also need images probably. How the things going? Things going good. I figured out that I can just leave the file at 30 frames per second, and YouTube will not fucking notice. And I'm just about to get the final folders ready to like actually organize everything together. All nice and neat. So bin footage. Grab these four. There's a good tea. Nice. What tea is it? A black tea? Okay, so just a nice black tea. It's fair. That's fair. 2 sugars, no milk. Okay. That was my... it was my way I drank it for a bit. No, I was thinking coffee. Huh. I'm trying to have less sugar in my diet because... turns out I am the opposite end of the bell curve for the... like being fat does not mean you are unhealthy thing. Yeah, no, that means inverse of that. Not being fat does not mean you're eating healthy. Which, not that bad. I'm just dealing with it. In fact, not dealing with it. Just solving it again. Not that bad. But it means I have to have less sugar. Otherwise, coffee is mid as fuck. Tea with 2 sugars. I've never been an additives in tea person. I know for a fact that a lot of that is just, I've had tea and I never felt a particular desire to make it more milky or more sweet. More sweet. I've never had a particular desire to make tea more sweet before. So I just never did. Which immediately runs into the reason why these things are so fucking divisive is because both kind of work. Yorkshire tea is peak. Or Yorkshire. I actually don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the rest of it. There's a bit bitter. Okay. Actually, Yorkshire. Shire. I'm assuming you mean Yorkshire? I will look it up as you spelled it. Yorkshire. Yeah, fair. I want to get into more tea. The only ones we have right now are like really shitty old Earl Grey vanilla ones. So I'm gonna fucking add. What is my fucking to-do list right here? Actually, get Yorkshire tea. Kill egg if it turns out to be bad. Tomorrow. Get fire tea. Kill egg if it's hey, were you the one that recommended the Firehouse sub sandwich, by the way? Which I might be shooting in the dark here. I might be just completely fucking wrong on this one. I think I might be, and I might just be desperate now that I actually remember to mention the Firehouse sub. So I did actually get one of them. It was really fucking good. So if that was you, thank you for that. If not, I hope to find the person who it was, which I don't think is you. But if it is, yeah. Alright. Nice 467 subs. It is nice, and I appreciate you mentioning it. It was up to like 469 for a minute. And 468. Yeah. It will change, or should change more once videos start getting released. And I keep doing this, where I get fucking absolutely wombo comboed by multiple different projects going over time, so I end up just not finishing anything for months. God damn it. Current plan. September. D&D shit. Hit bash. And I even have a big fucking red numbers on my wall, or on a whiteboard on my wall, for like when I just drop one of the projects for a little bit. Right now that would be September, and it is approaching more rapidly than I would like. Damn, yeah. Yeah. Like, thankfully, I did think a little bit ahead and go, huh, wait a minute. It's been a long time since Matara's fucking birthday. How long would it actually take to, like, wait to get the Kit Bash out on her birthday again? And then I realized I would not be waiting even a little bit. Like, there would be no deliberate delays to get that out at the right time. Don't overwork yourself, man. I appreciate your concern. Trust me, I am not. Unless we want to count the battle with executive dysfunction, which, fair. But that's one that is not solved by not working at it too hard. This is stuff I like doing. I have fun doing this. Like, no part of this is like, oh, I have such a bad time. Except for when, like, shit breaks, which, when you're sleep deprived and stressed, it's not fun. But most of this is fun and good. My shit-ass fucking brain cage is just like, what if we didn't? Which is why I'm poisoning it. Yeah, I do appreciate the concern. I genuinely appreciate the concern. And it is heard, and I do not want to, like, just be like, it's fine. Alright. Slam this shit, too. Alright. Fuck. Okay. I fucking hate summer and spring in Australia. Oh no. Huh? Fire. Wait a minute. Huh? Burning on so many bugs. Oh no. Did I just not get footage at the right angle? Am I as ever as stupid? It's so long at this point that I don't know if I just never got footage at that angle. I think I might just never have gotten footage at that angle. Oh. Yeah, this is the other side. Okay. You sound like a Minecraft villager. Basically, when I have footage recorded, I typically try, rarely actually do, both a vertical, like camera angle, like on YouTube Shorts and shit, or, YouTube Shorts, which I refer to as a hot dog style, and then a hamburger style one, which is just a portrait mode. Landscape mode, portrait's the other way around. A landscape one for full videos. And normally the one that misses out is, like, the shorts form, because, obviously, they can just fucking deal with a slightly weirdly cropped video. With hands coming at a weird angle. Apparently, what actually happened here is that I only got fucking shorts footage. You know what? We're just going to grab all the footage. Like, fuck it, if it's for shorts or not, it's going in the fucking thing. Open up that specific folder for just the footage from here. Your sixth teapot. Nope. Why are some of these 30 frames per second and some of them 31 frames per second? What the fuck changed? I assume actually nothing. And more importantly, it does sort alphabetically correctly, which is good. I have like build like 1, 2, 3, and then up to like 10. I didn't want it to be, and then I got a description for what I was doing. I was scared it was going to be like, well, you see, numbers come at the beginning, like alphabetically in our system, or possibly it doesn't matter. They come in front or behind all letters. So since these other ones have, I guess I might fuck still. Whatever. These ones have a number at the end. We're gonna fucking account for that number alphabetically. Or rather, they don't have a number at the end. They go 1 digit instead of 2. We're gonna fuck you now because the other one, they don't line up quite right. Does that make any sense? Doesn't matter. It's not gonna happen. Not addicted to tea. Trust? Why would I trust? I don't give a fuck. There are far worse things to be addicted to than tea. That looks really dog shit from that fucking angle. Sleep? No. This is the thing. I do a little bit of like the easy bit, and then I'm just like, no, I can do the rest now. Like it's easy to just get like this one clip like oriented properly. and sleep. I will. I'm gonna get this one last one finished. At least. God, damn, I realized I also fucked it up. Or no, they only have one channel, right? It's not one of my streams. Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have been successfully called out. You will rue this fucking day. Okay, so I set this rotation back to 0. Scale it up until it's... No, it looks so bad. You know what? Weirdly, I could re-record this bit in particular, which is almost frustrating as fuck. That one's fine at that angle. That one's fine from that angle. Thankfully, the next one has... That's the hot dog mode. Okay, we have a hamburger mode equivalent. Although it actually might not be. Oh, that is like a nauseating angle. Hang on. Honestly, any better. Oh, it's better. Like the way the camera is angled, you don't want it to be angled like upside down, I guess. I don't fucking know, honestly. That's a good angle there. Alright. If I need to re-record that bit, honestly, that is not the end of the world, because it is, like, just the, like, throwing down of the stencils. Now, that out. And then 3, 5, 4 in here somewhere. Fuck. I'm just, I know I said I would do that one last thing and then I lied, but. Shush. God, it is very funny how quite clearly the footage I have for, like, hot dog mode, like shorts, is basically the exact same one for fucking hamburger. And I just flipped the phone in a way that made it not fucking do anything. Right. to... Oh, right, you're the one that's fucking an hour long. I fucking forgot. My guess is that at this point I thought I would just do it from the side. Like my hand's coming off from the side instead of up from the bottom. Eh. No. Or it is livable. Actually. Enough. Just as a point of reference for myself later. That looks clean. Yep. Just need to fix this bit, 'cause that looks distinctively not clean. But, regardless, I did promise I would go to bed soon. With the next thing. File is set up. It looks nice. It is set to good frame, useful frame rate, good quality. I have all the footage I have so far in there. I have files organized, nice and like, readable and good. All right. Actually, I should do one thing. Rename sequence. Yes. Just so I don't need to worry about having like, oh yeah, this is the only sequence. No, it's just the one for the first thing. Alright. Close that now. Close this now. And close the stream now. Because I've done the thing that is relevant to do. I could switch over to doing a fucking just cleaning my room stream. Which I did consider because my lab is fucking a disaster. Not really. I just need to fucking... It's not any more of a disaster than normal, but it's at a point where I finally need to use the space that is reserved for random bullshit. So now I need to find a spot for all that random bullshit. But while I could do that kind of stream, I don't want to. I did promise I'd go to bed, so we're going to go do that instead. Thank you for coming. It was a shorter stream this time, which honestly, thank God I kind of needed one of those. Thank you, Egg. Thank you everyone else for showing up. I hope to see you all again next time. Hopefully productivity will improve because, fuck. This is actually a good sign. Things are going okay. Yeah. Take care of yourselves there. Take care of each other. It's very weird to hear the outro without my headphones on. And bye-bye, everybody.